I'll often get asked, TK, why are you so obsessed with SaaS businesses? My entire channel, this YouTube channel, is dedicated to helping SaaS startup founders navigate the path to product market fit, navigate the path to the next stage of growth. The last 10 years, I've spent building, scaling, and exiting my own SaaS business, and then helping exit the business that bought mine, all SaaS businesses. So why am I obsessed with them? Why are SaaS businesses so incredible to me that even today, I spend all of my time helping SaaS founders scale their businesses? I have my own SaaS business that I'm building out. What's the deal? In this video, I'm gonna explain to you exactly what the SaaS business model is and why it's just so incredible to me, why I'm obsessed with it. Intro. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Unstoppable. I'm TK, and on this channel, I help SaaS startup founders navigate the path to product market fit, navigate the path to the next stage of growth with an unstoppable strategy. If you are new to our community, welcome. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon because I drop an episode to help SaaS founders thrive with an unstoppable strategy every single Sunday, Wednesday, and now Friday. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and bell icon because I drop an episode and you'll get notified with the TK energy and the quarantine hair. All right, so SaaS business model. Why are they so incredible? Why are they so powerful? You could go and build any kind of startup, but why do I love SaaS businesses? I'm gonna explain that to you into 3 core principles. These are principles that I've developed just in my own journey, the ToutApp journey and the Marketo journey, both very different scale SaaS businesses. Before that, I was part of the Plaxo journey, the HipCal. I've just done SaaS businesses forever. This is why I love them. So if you're excited to dig in, go ahead and smash that like button and let's go to reason number 1. No, seriously, please smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm and really my team. It means the world to us. Okay, now I'm gonna go into number 1, all right, but let me just explain real quick what a SaaS business is for those of you that don't know. I don't wanna assume anything. SaaS business is software as a service. And when I really say SaaS businesses, what I'm really talking about are B2B SaaS businesses. This is business software, enterprise software. This is small business software. Essentially, these are businesses that create software that helps other businesses really get their job done better. They either help them make more money or save money or be more efficient. And they charge a monthly recurring fee, and the software is delivered through the web or through mobile, whatever it may be. That's a SaaS business, okay? All right, I feel like I had to get that explanation out of the way. So reason number 1, this applies to whether it's a SaaS business or just a software business, is that they're asset light. Asset light meaning there's no factories or heavy equipment required unless you count a Mac Pro or something. And there's no data centers that you need anymore. Before, in order to operate a SaaS business, you need to go get data center, you need to go buy servers and lease them. You don't even need to do that anymore because of AWS. So they're essentially asset light businesses. You can operate your team from anywhere. People can be part-time. You don't need any factories or locations now more than ever. It's an asset-light business, and what you create is in the cloud, so you don't need to store it anywhere. It's incredible. So they're asset-light businesses. Why does this matter? Because asset-light businesses mean they're usually less capital intensive. You can get started for a lot cheaper. You don't need to go get a lease on a place. You don't need to go buy heavy equipment. It's just cheaper. It's cheaper to actually get started. And on top of that, even as you grow it, because it's asset-light, it's just less headache to maintain. So that's reason number 1 why I just love software and SaaS businesses. Reason number 2 is that they're infinitely scalable and global. When it particularly comes to a SaaS business, you just need to create the software once. You need to actually host and operate it on one instance, and it's infinitely scalable because of the cloud. And it's global, meaning anywhere in the world, except maybe China or Russia. Anywhere in the world, English-speaking world, your software can be used. You can create customers, and they can use your software to drive success for their business. So almost immediately, not only do you have no assets that are required, no big assets, on top of that, you're infinitely scalable. You just create it once, and multiple people, infinite number of people can use it, and it's global. Just take a step back from a second. You think about any other kind of business. This is a dream kind of business when you think about the fundamentals around it. And the idea that you can actually have unlimited customers and scale infinitely because of the cloud now is even more powerful. Okay, now those are the 2 things, and I've got 2 more, and I've got number 3, and I've got a bonus, but before I do that, let me just pause here for a second. If you start to understand my obsession with SaaS businesses, how incredible they are, how just cool they are, can I just get a yes in the comments below, just so I know you're with me? And also, if you're thinking about starting a SaaS business or you're scaling it, be sure to check out my 10-point SaaS business checklist. I'll tell you more about it at the end of the video, but let's keep going. Reason number 3 is you've got recurring revenue that compounds over time. Recurring revenue that compounds over time. It means that when you acquire a customer, now assuming you're doing your business right, your product's great, and the churn is managed, we cover other videos around that. Assuming you do that, you actually bring on a recurring revenue source. And if you play your cards right, that customer is going to be with you for 3 years, 5 years, maybe even 10 years if you play your cards right. And not only that, usually with a B2B SaaS pricing model, by the way, I did a pricing model video right here that you can check out. I'll link to it below, don't go yet. If you do it right, each of your customers will spend more with you over time as you bring more success to them. They'll add more seats, they'll have more usage. And that means that every customer will actually pay you more and more and more and more and more for as long as they stay with you, which could be forever. That's the power of a recurring revenue SaaS, software as a service business. That's incredible, right? So not only is it asset light, not only is it infinitely scalable and global, it's also recurring revenue. And because it's recurring revenue, because a certain amount of revenue is predictably going to come, the valuation that you can get for your business, whether it's to fundraise or to exit or just to operate and use it as an asset to go loan money on, is way higher because of that recurring revenue and the predictability about it. It's basic economic theory. If something is more reliable and predictable and there's future money to be had, then it's valued higher. And that's what a SaaS business brings you. So those are the 3 things, but I do have a bonus one for you. And the bonus is there's a big platform shift that's going to be happening with B2B SaaS businesses that make them even more exciting. Not for these core business fundamentals, but because specifically what's happening with B2B SaaS businesses. And that's AI. There's going to be massive opportunities in the next 10 years to solve business problems in a wholly different way because of AI becoming more democratized, because of AI developing faster. So if you think about the last 10 years of SaaS businesses, software as a service business, business software, even the last 20 years, first, we figured out how to just write stuff down. Databases were the biggest thing. Second, we figured out how to get every worker to do it through software, so there's workflow, so the database has better insights. We're now at a point where most business software is all about storing data, editing data, updating data, looking at analytics, and human beings making decisions to do what's next to run a business. That's going to change. In the next 10 years, that is going to shift to human beings actually just monitoring while the software runs the workflow, looks at the data, analyzes the data, looks at other data, and recommends things that you should do, and maybe even makes certain decisions. That kind of AI on business software creates a whole new set of opportunities for SaaS businesses over the next 10 years. And that's what makes this incredibly exciting and even more powerful. So to recap, just from a pure business point of view, number 1, they're asset light. Number 2, they're infinitely scalable and global. And number 3, you have a recurring revenue source. And number 4, there's a macro trend. There's a big technology breakthrough that's about to happen, AI, that's going to create a whole new breed of business software that's going to be more powerful than ever. It's no wonder I spend day and night, whether it's to build my own SaaS businesses with my co-founder or to help the SaaS founders in my SaaS school build unstoppable go-to-market machines to actually scale their SaaS businesses. This is all I do. This is why I'm obsessed with them. This is why I created this channel, because I want to be like, I'm happiest when I'm in a room filled with SaaS founders building incredible software. And man, there's so much opportunity out there for creating B2B SaaS software. It's just, it's mind-boggling to me. And the other thing that you want to remember is, yes, there's lots of industries that are at the cutting edge of adopting software. But there's also so many industries that are still on Excel spreadsheets, that still haven't digitized, that are barely starting to use Zoom now because they have to. So this means that it's not just about the cutting edge of business software with AI that's the opportunity. It's older industries that haven't digitized yet, haven't embraced SaaS businesses yet. And that's the power also. So I wanted to give you an example, an explanation of why I'm so obsessed with the SaaS business model, why it's so powerful. Now that you know what a SaaS business is, why the model is so incredible, if you're looking to start and scale SaaS business, check out my 10-point checklist. It walks you through exactly the right questions to answer to really hone in on the idea and the strategy for building your SaaS business. You can get that by following the link below, our 10-point SaaS business checklist, or just go to tkkader.com/SaaS SaaS-checklist. Now, I'm actually opening up a new series every Friday. So I already do an episode every Sunday and every Wednesday to actually help you scale your SaaS business, help with a go-to-market machine, help you actually come up with that and hone in with the right idea to start your SaaS business. So I'm adding a third thing. I'm building my own SaaS business along with you. I'm not looking to be just a talking head that just theorizes about all these great things that are happening. I want to have skin in the game in this thing that I'm betting on over the next decade, and that's B2B SaaS businesses. So as I build my SaaS businesses, I'm going to add one more episode every week. This is going to be the third episode where it's going to be a little bit more candid. It's not going to be all like, I have all the answers. It's going to be like, well, I'm working on this business. One of my SaaS businesses that we started is unstoppablesunday.com. And I purposefully picked something that's really hard. You want to pick hard software, it's consumer SaaS businesses that is around mindset. Like if you can sell, that's like walking into jail on your first day and picking a fight with the biggest bully that you can find. Why did I do that? I did that because I'm like, if I can conquer this, I can help any SaaS founder with their SaaS scaling problems. So every Friday, I'm going to be sharing behind the scenes on how I'm building out that SaaS business, the challenges that we're coming across, how we're solving them, how we're using the principles that we teach inside of SaaS School on this channel to solve the problems in our own SaaS business. I'm really excited about this new stage. So if you're new, be sure to hit the subscribe button and that bell icon. If you're already part of the community, first of all, you should join SaaS School so we can work together in scaling your SaaS business. And second of all, I'm really excited to share this part of the journey with you, to show you how much we really believe in B2B SaaS businesses and how powerful they can be. In the last 10 years, I started my own SaaS business. I raised from some of the best and I sold it and I helped sell the company that bought mine. It has been an incredible journey and I fell in love. And I realized that this is what I love doing. And this is why I create this channel. This is why I do these episodes. This is why we keep adding more episodes. This is why we create the program. So join us in this journey. It's incredible. And I hope you got value from this video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. If you have a friend that's a startup founder or a pre-founder, please share this video with them. Maybe it'll inspire them to start a B2B SaaS business. Maybe it'll inspire them to start something else. We just want to get our message out there. And lastly, remember, everyone needs a strategy for their life and their business. And when you are with us, yours, it's going to be unstoppable. I'm so incredibly excited about this new chapter and this new stage. I'm TK. Join our movement. Join the Unstoppable movement. Let's go build incredible SaaS businesses. And I'll see you in the next episode.